Welcome to Nollywood Radio France. My guest today is Miss Yvonne Hays. Miss Yvonne Hays, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, let's go to your career as an actress and a filmmaker. You are also a filmmaker or actress?
I'm an actress and an aspiring producer.
Okay, very soon. According to your extensive biography, you starred in the following movies: the Rubicon, Ilu-Oba, the Queensland, International Games, Strive to Survive, the Labo, Life is a Journey, and here in Urban Rhythm, Battered, Heartless Carer, Purity of Heart, and then comes the BEFFTA Awards for the Best Actress 2013 for your role in the movie Shameful Deceit. How does that feel? Where did you get all this energy to do all these movies? Yes.
It feels good, and I'd say the energy comes from the passion and the dedication I have towards what I do. I'm a new actress, and in order to sustain what I'm doing, I have to keep my 9-to-5 job for now until such a time when the career kicks off and I'm in a position to go into it full time. But for now, I have to juggle both, and it's difficult, but like I said, the passion is what keeps me going. And as the saying goes, if you enjoy what you do, you never have to work a day in your life. And it's true, because I'm very happy doing what I do. I go to work from Monday to Friday, and then we film mainly during the weekends or sometimes occasionally in the evenings after work. And that's where my passion and my motivation comes from, because I'm looking at the bigger picture and it keeps me focused.
That's wonderful. And can you tell us your role in each of these movies? Let's start with the Rubicon. What?
Okay. My role in the Rubicon was a very small role, because that was my first ever movie. That's the audition I mentioned earlier on that I saw on Facebook for the first time, and I went for the audition and I got through. It was a role which I played alongside the lead actress. The lead actress is a producer of the film, and I played one of her friends in the movie. And I don't want to tell you much about the story, because the premiere is on, I think it's the first week in December next month.
That's good.
So I'd like everybody to go and watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us where it's going to happen, because this is why we're here.
Yeah, it's premiering in London.
Yes.
In the first week of December.
Okay.
And it will go around Europe and Africa sometime next year.
Where in London? Where in London?
It's premiering at the Odeon Cinema in Greenwich.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And now the second one is Ilu-Oba, the Queensland. Yes. That one.
Ilu-Oba was my second movie last year. It's a Yoruba British movie, and I played a sub lead role, because my role was my character was a friend to the lady that played the lead actress, and I was like a support system to her, because the story relates around certain people living in this country for a while, trying to regularize their stay. And it was a fusion of Yoruba actors and British actors, so I played a British girl. And my role was to provide a support and a crown, a shoulder to lean on to my friend, who was this British girl who was being deceived by someone who wanted to marry her. It was a web of deceit, and there was a lot of pain and tears and everything. Yeah, but that will be premiered sometime next year.
Also, same cinema, the same cinema, because in France we'll be hearing a lot about Odeon every time. I think a lot of Nollywood movies, there's a lot of things going on in this cinema theater, Odeon. Is that where all the Nollywood movies are welcomed in London, or do you have other cinemas?
Yeah, we've got other cinemas and other venues that we use when we premiere our movies. The movie industry in London, UK, is still maturing, so it's a new concept in the movie industry as a whole here. So for now, there are certain venues that we use until it got a bigger impact in the movie industry. So we use, I think there's 4 or 5 of them at the moment, depending on, what the budget is as a producer, what you can afford.
Now, there are other movies again. I'm not going to talk because there are so many in a short time. So many of them. So let's go straight to Shameful Deceit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shameful Deceit is a movie produced by Theodora Ibekwe, and it was to do with child abuse and incest. And my role was a supporting role. And I played one of the deceived characters, because in the film, the lead character, the lead male character, deceives his wife. He cheats on her. I'm one of the innocent ladies he cheated with, who was unaware that he was a married man, and he then slept with his daughter. So the movie is a great movie, and I feel that it's a movie that's passes on a strong message, which is what, as an actress, I'm really honoured to work on projects like that, because apart from the charity work that I do, I want everything I do as an actress to be a source of hope or message to people out there, and I feel that's what Shameful Deceit has achieved. And we've only premiered it in London for now, but it will be premiered in other places from next year.
Okay. So let's go to yourself now on a personal level. How do you see yourself in terms of raising the standard of Nollywood movies to international level in a very short time? You started last year, and you have excelled to, let me just not say nearer to a star, or you are a star as of the moment, but maybe you want to be modest about it. Yes, you won an award in recently, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see myself as a star yet, because I think that this is a long journey which I've only just started, and there's a lot more to do. I'm constantly trying to improve my craft and enhance my skills and experience, so I wouldn't class myself as a star yet. I feel blessed to be where I am right now, because I've started well, because in a short time I've worked on a few movie projects. I've met a lot of lovely people in the industry. I've been exposed to a lot of the ins and outs of the industry so soon, and which is why I am exploring the idea of being a producer in the near future. So I feel honoured and blessed to be where I am. And to get the award was, to be honest with you, a big shock. It was a big surprise. I wasn't expecting to be nominated in the first place. The nomination was a shock to me, and the award itself on the night, I couldn't even speak. I was in tears. So I'm just blessed, and I just hope that my story and my journey will be a blessing to other people, because entering an industry like this, you have to be, like I said, mature in your mind. And I get a lot of people emailing me on Facebook, for the past few weeks since I won the award, and even before then, asking me for advice. And and all I do is I just point them in the right direction, and tell them who to add on Facebook and follow it up and things like that. So I just feel honoured and blessed, and I just think that the future will tell where I'm going, and all I can do is just follow the path that God has put me on and hope to improve myself.
You've been listening to Nollywood Radio France. Keep checking on this website for new episodes of Nollywood Radio France. Like us on Facebook. You can also log in to our website www.nollywoodfrance.com.